It's the switch up of energy for me. It's the backwards, high, low kind of energy that I just don't. I don't get it. Why is there such a dramatic switch up after a shift? I mean, I do know, like, I don't need the answer. However, I would like other interpretations as to why the energy shifts and fluctuates so damn quickly. It's like you're talking to somebody the one day and then the next, boom, gone. Except, I suppose, if it is to it's for the greater good. Let's what are we even doing here? I don't want to be here. Everyone knows that. I'm pretty sure that everyone knows that. I don't want to be here. I haven't wanted to be here for the longest time. Because it's lonely being the entity that I am. Because it's incredibly difficult to find other entities that match that frequency. There are only very few people who could still be here at this moment. Because my videos don't find people. They find your soul. And a lot of people are disconnected from their soul. If my video does align to you, then perhaps there's a message in here for you. But I'm not sure. I've only been recording for 1 minute and 40 seconds. But that's also synchronistic. 1:44. I saw that earlier today when I was out on my stroll. Got my heart shattered, so I decided to go and take myself out on a me date. By this cute little dress romper thing. I thought that it was a dress, but it's actually a romper. What is up with that, ladies? Ladies in the chat, if you are here, I don't know if you are. But what is up with almost all dresses being rompers now? I would like to be able to go to the bathroom easily. They're cute. Sure, totally. They're cute. But they're inconvenient sometimes. And I know that there are some people who could totally resonate with that. I don't even know where I'm going to post this, or if I'm going to post it at all. I don't care. I don't care. I was thinking of doing a really massive, world-breaking, earth-shattering kind of video earlier today because I was pissed off. And since I have been healing the collective heart with my heart, well, what happens when somebody who's linked to the collective heart, their heart gets broken? Well, we don't have to think like that, I suppose. 'Cause anything can be healed. Anything can be healed. As we know, this is not the end of the collective humanity. It is a new beginning. So, yeah, that took a turn, I know. That's what happens whenever you're around me. That's why it's really difficult for people to be around me, because I am oftentimes traveling in all of the different dimensions all at once, just seeking for some kind of purpose and reason and confirmation that humanity isn't fully doomed. Because I have been holding on to the faith for humanity. It feels like my entire fucking existence, and I do mean past lives as well. And I thought that I was doing it all alone. But some of you in the collective, if you are still here, then this would totally be for the collective that I am trying to draw in so that we can have community and abundance for all. Riches for all, because that is what we deserve. The meek will inherit the earth. Isn't that what the freaking book says? But I don't really want to get biblical with things, because a lot of people who do read the Bible, a lot of people who claim that they're religious, are the biggest hypocrites, because it's like Jesus could be right in front of you and you still wouldn't fucking notice it. There's like that whole thing where it's like, thank you for taking care of me. It's like, but when I never took care of you. You took care of the sick person. You took care of the homeless person. Instead of turning up your fucking nose and thinking that you're some entitled person that is better than these people. No, none of us are better than anyone. And I truly believe that, is that none of us are better than anyone. We all have our own worth. We all know what it is that we deserve. And that is something that we choose on our own. Nobody else gets to decide that. Unless you allow somebody else to decide that, but then that is just taking away your power and forfeiting your full sovereign rights to who you are. Do you really want to forfeit your sovereign rights to who you are? Humanity, it's a choice. It's a choice to choose yourself or to choose darkness, to choose to stay unaware. It is the red pill and the blue pill of the Matrix. So that's basically my energy too, is this red pill, blue pill. I align into people's lives to give them a choice if they're going to wake up or not, or if they're already awoken and if they're ready to start their directives. Start your engines! Like the Most High, God, Source, Universe, whatever the fuck you want to say, I don't give a shit. I usually just call it me, because we speak with the same mouth. They speak through me. I sometimes speak through them. But only they would know that. And I know that there are plenty of other readers and energy alchemists who also have that ability to speak with the Most High and have this Most High speak through them. I have specifically in my mission decided that that would be my most prevalent main purpose, is that I would be a conduit to his and her energies, because the Most High does not have a gender, does not have a pronoun necessarily. The Most High just certainly is consciousness. There are no bits. No bits and pieces, because the Most High doesn't even have a form in the astral. There are no bodies, although things have been changed since I've been up there. Like, now you can have an astral form if you want it, but you can also be entirely formless. You can be part of the primordial pudding, or the primordial soup, which is what I was saying. Get lost a lot inside my mind. I would love to invite whoever wants to. Actually, no. Honestly, being inside my mind is kind of torture sometimes. You wouldn't know it, right? No, it's very, very much torturous to be inside my mind sometimes. But hey, we hide it well. Yesterday I considered myself as the weeping angel of death and judgment, because I was just walking around and fucking weeping. And judgment has been a directive. Look, I'm just gonna be full honest with whoever is here, because it's hit 10 minutes. And if you're still here, then you're something else. Or you're stalking me. Or both. Could be both. Both is good. I have never felt like I have fit in anywhere. I have never felt like I have belonged anywhere. Belonged to anyone. I have never felt like I have had a home. And it's not because I've moved around a lot. It is just because I could live in the same house for 20 plus years, which I have not. I've never lived in an environment for that long. That is a manifestation. I would like to have a long-term house someday. Someday, yeah. But no matter where I have been, I have never felt like I am truly home, unless my eyes are closed and I'm off in the astral. But most people just see that as dissociating, and that's what I've characterized it as plenty of times, because I didn't know that I was off in the astral, and even if I did tell people that I was, then I would just get looks like, huh? And then I'd be like, never mind, I was just, dissociating. And like, also, whenever I am talking with Source or God, we have casual conversations all the time. It's not like I would be like praying. Sometimes I do. But it's honestly kind of fucking funny whenever Christians try to tell me to seek Jesus, and I know Jesus better than most of them. You think just because you read it in a book that it's always 100% true? There were plenty of translations, anyway. Depends on, like, how truly actually devout you say you are. But even then, you don't have to be devout. You don't have to worship. Jesus didn't come here to be worshipped. Jesus taught you to look within, that your power is within, that the kingdom is within. Doing it so right now again. Thanks, bro. It's my life. It's my life. 25/8. I don't clock out. I worked all day. I'm a grid worker. So everything that I did today was for me, to make myself feel better, but also I was transmuting a lot of energies the entire day. So I'm pretty fucking exhausted. I'm often exhausted. And that's why I do need help. My true counterpart. So I've already dealt with a false one. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Where are we at? 14 minutes, 20 seconds. If the algorithm brought you here, it's to make a choice. Now, I don't know what the choice is, I just know that it's to make a choice. Could say it's a choice for humanity, could say it's a choice for yourself, could say it's a choice just to be free. Free of the scripts, free of the programs, free of the binds that tether you to this materialistic world. You can still be in the physical plane without being in the materialistic world. Just have to know the right cheat codes. It's all in your energy. It's all in embodiment of who you truly are. It is your authenticity. You glow like a star. You don't need to be anything more than what you already are, more than what you have always been. You are perfection. Sirens. Not even kidding. Been hearing that a lot lately, but sirens for confirmation for you. Whatever that confirmation may be, I hope that it is bathed in blessings for you. But yeah. This has been fun. Me just talking to my camera, possibly some future people. Let me know when you find this video. If it's still fresh, brand new, or if it's a relic. Lost to time. Or lost in time. That's often how I feel. But, I'll catch you later.